100 Envelope Savings Challenge. Miss Sassy Pat. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to discuss the 100 Envelope Savings Challenge. Now if you're like me, I've never heard of this before, but one day while perusing on TikTok, I came across this 100 Envelope Savings Challenge book. So I decided to buy it. And I wanted to see what was all the hype about. Let me explain how the 100 challenge works. So in your savings book, there's slots from 1 to 100. In the 1 slot, you put $1. In the 2 slot, you put 2. So on and so forth until you get to your 100th envelope. And by the end of the 100th envelope, you should have saved $5,050. So after you place the money in each slot, you'll come back to this tracker sheet and mark it off. I like to highlight it and add the date so I'll know how much I placed in each slot on what date. So you can just do what works best for you. And I also think it's easier if I just want to do a running total to see how much money I've added. I can just look right here on the tracker sheet. Now I know some of you probably think, well, why can't you just save it in a savings account or just normally instead of using this book? And that is a great question. But for some, it's just not that easy. Since doing this challenge, I have discovered I am a visual saver. And let me explain what that means. You can tell me something 100 million times, but if I'm not physically doing it, I'm never going to learn. So with this concept of putting things into action, and what I mean by this is you have to look at the book, you have to see what slot you need to fill. You need to go to the bank or you need to save money. So I have to think about how I'm going to get this money. So by giving up something, not eating out, I'm physically doing something, and this concept is just sticking to my mind, and I finally am getting it. And that's how I am learning to be a saver, a visual saver, with this 100 envelope savings challenge. I hope I explained that right. When I put my first dollar in, I was hooked. I'm like, this concept for me is great. So I started January 1st, and on this recording is January 30th. I have saved $378. So that means I have placed money from 1 slot to the 27th slot. And I just think for me, it is amazing. I have not saved this much money in a very, very long time. I am challenging myself to see how much money I can save in the next 100 days. Now, you do not have to do this by 100 days. Just put the money in when you can. I just wanted to see how much money I could actually save if I stopped wasting money. So let me talk about some of the pros. Of course, you're saving money. You're giving up something to get something in return, like a financial goal that you're trying to reach. I like the fact that I can look at the money in my savings challenge books and feel like I have accomplished something by giving up something to save this money. Another thing that I like, that you can do this at your own pace. Even though it's a 100 envelope challenge, you don't have to finish it within 100 days. If it takes you a whole year to finish it, oh my goodness, that is a goal, that is an accomplishment. Just start wherever you can. If it's saving pennies, if it's saving $1 every day, it doesn't matter. I think once you get excited about it, you're going to find ways to save more money, whether it's getting a part-time job, getting rid of subscriptions, like doing like DoorDash or Instacart. There are ways to make money out there to save for your goals. Now, there are also some cons about doing this 100 envelope saving challenge. And for me, I never have cash, so I have to make the effort to go to the bank to get money, and because I need like ones and tens and fives or whatever it takes to get that amount that I need, that is a lot of effort. But I do it weekly when I can, and I just go to the bank. I decide how much money I'm going to put in my book weekly. So that would be the only con that I can think of. So if you wanted to start saving money, but you didn't know where to start, or if you're not feeling motivated, I hope this video motivates you just to start where you are. So whether you have this book or you don't have a book, you can just use what you have. You can use a glass jar, you can use a paper bag, a shoebox. Just make yourself a money savings box or money savings drawer. You don't have to go out and spend money unnecessarily to start this journey. Just start where you are. Even if you can't save $100 or $2, whatever you can save. If it's 50 cents a day, save that 50 cents, because 50 cents do become dollars, and dollars become 5, 10s, and so on. I am encouraging you to start today if you can. If you can't start today, maybe make it a beginning of the month goal. Once you do it, oh my goodness, you're going to be so happy that you're saving money for gold, for a trip, to get married, to buy a house, car repairs. It is so easy to save money once you put forth the effort to save money. So I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, if you want me to go into greater details, just let me know. Leave me a comment, like and follow. Thank you for watching my video. And you know what? I'll see you on the very next one. We got this. We can do this. Stay encouraged. See you on the next video. Bye. Miss Sassy Pat.